There is no dearth of electric cars in the market now. We aren't just talking about the urban commuters, but also fast electric cars. There are many new automakers that start their electric car journey with fast cars or electric supercars. Companies like XTREME, Aspark and even Tesla for that matter came up with fast electric sports cars or electric supercars. While some have faded into oblivion after showing us promising concepts, some have weathered the storm and are either into production or will enter production. Here's a list of the 8 fastest electric cars in the world today that are in the production stage or about to enter production. Some of these fast cars are from mainstream automakers, some from established EV makers and some from new startups. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 8 fastest electric cars in the world. And just wait till you see the number 2 that we're going to be showing in this video, something you would not even have thought of, so make sure you watch till the end. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome auto guides and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. Let's cut to the chase. At 8, Porsche Taycan Turbo S. The Turbo S is the flagship Taycan model. It is supposed to be a performance-oriented model, and its minuscule 201-mile range is a testament to that. Yet it ranks behind the likes of the Tesla Model S Plaid and the Lucid Air. This electric sports car makes up to 616 horses from its dual-motor setup, but with the overboost power and launch control, it churns out up to 750 horses. The maximum torque is rated at 774 pound-feet. Unlike most of the electric cars, the Porsche Taycan Turbo S comes with a 2-speed transmission that's mounted on the rear axle. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S is one of the fastest electric cars in the world, with a top speed of 161 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.6 seconds. Before the Turbo S, the Turbo model held the apex position in the Taycan lineup. It had a record to its name for being the fastest production EV at the Nürburgring for over 2 years, until it was smashed by the Tesla Model S Plaid. Next up at 7, Tesla Model 3 Performance. With a starting price of under $65,000, the Tesla Model 3 Performance is the cheapest electric car on this list. The electric car comes with 2 electric motors, one mounted on each axle. The Tesla Model 3 Performance has a top speed of 162 miles per hour, 1 miles per hour more than the flagship Taycan model that's priced more than thrice the cost of this entry-level Tesla model. It takes 3.1 seconds to sprint to 60 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest electric cars in the market today. Despite this, it still offers an EPA estimated range of 315 miles, which is rather impressive. Some folks think it's been too long in the tooth, despite Tesla rejigging it for the 2021 model year. However, news has emerged that Tesla is gearing up for yet another big change for the upcoming model. At 6, Tesla Model X Plaid. While the Tesla Model S Plaid has been hogging all the limelight, many people have probably forgotten that the Model X is also offered with the Plaid treatment. Tesla has noted that this electric SUV can run a quarter mile in under 10 seconds. It features 3 motors that powers all 4 wheels. Combined, they make 1,020 horses. Courtesy of this, the Model X Plaid can sprint to 60 miles per hour from rest in 2.5 seconds and has a top speed of 163 miles per hour. This makes it one of the fastest cars in the electric market today. The last time we saw an SUV feature such killer numbers was when Dodge released the Durango Hellcat. Despite being the performance trim in the lineup, the Model X Plaid is good to travel for 313 miles on a full charge. There's no word on the battery, but is speculated to be powered by a 120 kilowatt-hour pack. As for the price, it starts at $138,990. At 5, Lucid Air Dream Edition Performance. Lucid came out with the Air in 2020 as a promising sedan that had it in it to take down the Tesla Model S. Designed by Peter Rawlinson, the same gentleman who was the brains behind the Tesla Model S, the Air came as a fresh air of breath in the long reign of the Model S and proved to be a force to reckon with. In fact, it was such a force that even Motor Trend acknowledged it by naming the Air its 2022 Car of the Year. Months after its launch, the top-spec Dream Edition was split into 2, range and performance, to allow customers to choose what they need the most. The Lucid Air Dream Edition Performance churns out a combined 1,111 horses and approximately 737 pound-feet of torque from its dual-motor setup. Impressive. This allows the EV to silently propel to 60 miles per hour from rest in 2.5 seconds and let it go all the way up to 168 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest electric cars in the world. This doesn't make it the fastest electric car, but it's still something. Even though Lucid has a Dream Edition model that favours the range, the performance model can also go 471 miles before losing breath. This makes it one of the 5 fastest electric cars that you can buy today. At 4. Tesla Model S Plaid. The Tesla Model S Plaid needs no introduction. It debuted earlier this year and shattered the current EV scene. It came with ridiculous specs that can put any car to shame, not just electric supercars. We've seen its prowess multiple times on the drag strips. Recently, a driver even managed to complete a quarter-mile sprint in the stock car in under 9 seconds. Tesla plonked another motor in the Model S dual-motor setup, and the 3 motors make 1,020 horses combined. The electric car is powered by a 99 kilowatt-hour battery pack that's good for 348 miles when driven sedately. Now, coming to its performance, the Tesla Model S comes with some ridiculous specs. The company says it can sprint to 60 miles per hour from a standstill in, wait for it, 1.99 seconds, and has a top speed of 200 miles per hour. The Tesla Model S Plaid is one of the fastest electric 4-door sedans you can buy today. We must inform you that we haven't yet seen it go beyond 167 miles per hour so far, but we're sure the claimed top speed can be achieved. If not with this, perhaps in the Plaid Plus form. Don't tell the local police. At 3. Lotus Evija. The limited production Lotus Evija was announced a couple of years back, and in spite of the advent of many fast cars since then, it remains one of the fastest street-legal cars in recent times. It is composed of carbon fibre and was built to one of the most aerodynamic cars in the world. The Evija features a quad-motor setup, one electric motor on each wheel that dishes out 1,973 horses and 1,254 pound-feet of oomph combined. To own one, you'd have to shell out over $3 million. Lotus claims that this electric supercar can go beyond 200 miles per hour when given enough tarmac. This is highly impressive and makes it one of the fastest electric cars in the world. The 0 to 60 miles per hour leaves much to be desired as per EV standards, as it takes around 3 seconds to sprint to the mark. This is in no way unimpressive, but electric cars have set such standards that even 3 seconds to 60 miles per hour, well, it seems slow. As for the range, it could be driven for 250 miles before you'd have no other option but to plug it in. Impressive car, right? And now at 2, the new Tesla Roadster. Tesla announced its arrival in the electrification scene in 2008 with the Roadster. It was the first car to wear the Tesla badge. While the first gen looked like the Lotus Elise's long-lost twin, the company unveiled the Roadster 2.0 in 2017, and it had more Tesla traits and characteristics to it. It was expected to come out in 2020, but here we are, peeping into 2023 without a sight. However, we are optimistic it will arrive in the coming year. More like wishful thinking. Anyway, the Roadster's 2.0 specs are jaw-dropping. It will feature 2 motors on the rear axle and 1 at the front. Although the horsepower isn't quite yet revealed, the electric car will make 7,376 pound-feet of torque at the wheels. Really? This will help the EV sprint to 60 miles per hour in just 1.9 seconds. If this wasn't quick enough, the Roadster will be offered with a SpaceX option package that includes 10 rocket thrusters around the car. Yes, really, this will help it touch 60 miles per hour from rest in just 1.1 seconds. Tesla has revealed that the new Roadster will have a top speed above 250 miles per hour. That doesn't make it the fastest electric car, but it's right there with other top players. Other performance specs include 0 to 100 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 8.9 seconds. The Model S Plaid has managed to breach the 9-second mark, so we expect the Roadster to be, well, much quicker. And the icing on the cake is the 620-mile range, thanks to a 200 kilowatt-hour battery pack that Tesla plans on using. I wonder how the automaker will keep its weight under check, though. And finally, at 1, Rimac Nevera. Well, here's the world's fastest electric car, the Rimac Nevera. Rimac previewed it as a concept called C2 at the 2018 Geneva Motor Show and rolled out the production version 3 years later and christened it Nevera. The Nevera tops the list of the fastest electric cars in the world with a top speed of, wait for it, 258 miles per hour. It's not just this, the Nevera sprint to 60 miles per hour from a standstill in 1.5 seconds to 180 miles per hour from rest in 9.3 seconds and runs the quarter-mile distance in 8.6 seconds. Madness! The 8.6 second time, by the way, was achieved during a drag race. The Nevera features a quad-motor setup that makes it an all-wheel drive car. The total power output is 1,914 horses and 1,741 pound-feet of twist. It features a 120 kilowatt-hour battery pack that helps it achieve 342 miles on a single charge as per the WLTP ratings. This electric supercar is highly aero-efficient and even comes with a high downforce mode that boosts the downforce by 326%. Wow! The Nevera will be limited to 150 examples and will bear a price tag of €2 million a piece, which is approximately $1.95 million, as per the exchange rates at the time of making this video. Maybe just buy a rocket instead. And there you have the top 8 fastest electric cars in the world. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your auto-loving friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic auto guides. See you next time.